town now seems to be a disaster area, and while authorities and relief workers from Monarch are redoubling their efforts, it seems everybody's working at capacity. And
Time was broken, working out of sync. The city was in a state of chaos. The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. A countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The key to the lifeboat protocol. Monarch's survival plan. But that didn't seem to matter to you.
I had a better plan.
Okay then.
Welcome back to Let's Play Quantum Break. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'm actually recording this at the end of the previous session. So, I'm just going to take a jump cut, and then I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Boop! And we're back. Boy, it's been an eventful few episodes, hasn't it? Beth died. Charlie died. That just happened.
Christ!
Oh. I know this is happening. Where even are you guys? There you are. That was just dumb. Fine. One of these days I'm going to get you with that, and you're going to feel really embarrassed. Oh. Oh! You know what, that works too. Oh! So they left me the two guns I picked, but they swapped out my heavy pistol for a regular one. Achievement unlocked, personal space. Deflect a total of 200 bullets with the time shield. Nice. Fuck! What does it take to kill this guy?
Now, where do they keep the countermeasure? Shouldn't be too hard to find. It's the biggest damn building in Riverport.
So this is still happening. Oh, and, Hatch died too. Or at least he got shot in the face. I honestly wouldn't put it past him at this point to show up again alive later. Walk around this cloud of chairs. Oh, I see the chairs keep resetting. Oh, there's a thing here. You know what, I'll just do it in here without the train noise. Oh.
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa Sedmak. As I am sure you are aware, things are very chaotic right now, all over Riverport and in the rest of the world. There's an epidemic of collisions of some kind happening. Car accidents, air collisions, all eerily similar to the Port Donnelly bridge crash we experienced earlier, where nobody seems to see these accidents coming until they happen. I personally witnessed a car slamming into 3 people, a family, as they were crossing the street, and I do not know where that car came from. The street was clear, and suddenly it... the situation is being addressed by Monarch Solutions, who are responding to the crisis by... I can't do this. This isn't worth it. They didn't tell me it would be like this. They knew, didn't they? Those sons of bitches knew, and the way that they were talking, they... I'm sorry. I have to go. I can't stay here. I have to go home.
Nice to see that Teresa Sedmak isn't a complete puppet.
It's only a matter of time before the sickness takes over. I've delayed the inevitable, taken the final treatment to reach the clarity necessary for my final actions. All I've built, everything I've done here, it can't be for nothing. The lifeboat cannot function without the CFR, the countermeasure. I've had a vision. I've seen Jack at the swimming pool holding the device. That's where I meant to stop him. That's where I must go. That's where this ends. I ordered Liam Burke to guard the CFR chamber. I know he won't succeed, but at the very least he'll slow Jack down, make sure he comes out hurting. Now I have to finish the job. Know that everything I have done was necessary to assure our survival. Every life lost was in the service of our future. My fight ends today, but Monarch's has just begun. The end of time cannot be prevented, but it can be endured. We will survive. We will survive.
When the animation in the background stopped, I thought it was hitching up. Oh, wow.
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the incident. Since I was shot by the man from the future. Since
Oh, yes.
Wilder. I've moved the machine. Hidden it. I wish I could destroy it, but, I made it tell me as little as possible. The more you know about what'll happen, the worse it'll be. We're all puppets. I can take that for as long as I can't tell the difference. I think she understood. Doesn't matter anyway. She told me the fracture is gonna happen because of what I did. I have to fix it. I have to. I don't know how yet. I have to build a countermeasure of some kind. I know the theoretical mechanism of the field's collapse, but how to stop it, let alone reverse it. It'll take years of research. I have no idea how to do this. How to pay for it. I don't know. Wilder's from the future, and she came to me. I have to assume that I was successful, right? Why else would she come to me?
Why didn't I remember any of that? I remember the opening bit with him grabbing a shoulder, but that was it.
We've got Dr. Emerald. If she can fix this machine, then this is it. I have mixed feelings. That notebook gave me some kind of sense of invulnerability. I always knew what came next. Once I enter that machine, from that point forward, this story's unwritten. I haven't told Jack this, but I have found things in this swimming pool. Scattered papers, journal entries in my handwriting. My journey from this point forward isn't gonna be easy. That much is clear. As long as we succeed, it's all worth it. This can't be for nothing. We will succeed. We have to. It's our destiny. February 28th, 1999. 2100 hours. He got away. Serene is gone. When Amaral sent me through the machine, I thought I'd come out on the other end with a solution in sight. I found the opposite. The end of time. I saw it. I don't know what that means. Ever since I was 8 years old, I saw proof that things happen for a reason, that they can't be changed, that I had a purpose. I don't know what to believe now. If what I saw was real, then anything we do to stop it will fail. If that's true, then what is this all for? What does it mean? I can't give up. I'm gonna complete the cycle. Find a solution. There's still hope. I have to believe that.
If that's true, it means you don't have a destiny or a purpose. It means you have a role to play, and that's it.
July 4th, 2010. I've spent years in denial about what I saw, about its inevitability, the end of time. I wanted to believe maybe Jack was right. Maybe all this could be undone. Erased. I looked for proof. A loophole. Something. Jack's parents died in a car crash. 1999. I thought, Maybe if I could stop it from ever happening. If that were possible, then... I failed. I failed every time. Every time I tried to make things right. This is our destiny. The good and the bad, intrinsically tied to this path. It can't be bent. It can't be broken. No matter whether we succeed or fail, it still comes. I see it every night in my dreams, scraping away at my mind. The end of time is coming. And the only way I've been able to keep sane is by focusing on the present. What's here? Now, in front of me. But today is different. My whole life, I've had a mission. I'm going to see it through. Even if there's no hope. Even if we fail. This is what I was meant to do. And I know what happens next. This will be my final entry.
This game seems to be treating the future like literally using the Schrodinger's cat model. And again, I mentioned that this was, it was originally postulated as an example of how absurd the science was, not something to be taken seriously. But the gist of it was that the cat is alive and dead at the same time until it is observed. At which point it, snaps to one state or the other.
Very chaotic right now, all over Riverport and in the rest of the world. There's an epidemic of collisions of some kind happening.
Maybe we'll get that shotgun since there's a ammo bag right there. They seem to have this concept, oh, that's cool, that the future is in flux until someone witnesses it. Anything can happen until someone actually sees the future, and then from that point forward, everything is fixed, set. I'm pretty sure Beth explicitly said at one point that it's impossible that Serene has seen the end of time, because if he had, that would mean it was impossible to avoid. Yeah, fuck it. Didn't carry that much ammo anyway. It's a big area, looking around for, What the fuck are they called? Chronon sources.
Jack? I hope you can hear me.
Fiona? Is that you?
Yes. I wasn't sure if I could make this work. Listen, the CFR, it's not easy to reach, but you can access it from Serene's office. A friend of mine has unlocked the CFR chamber, but the rest of the place is still in lockdown. I think I could help you with that. Like this.
I guess you can.
Serene isn't in the building anymore, so maybe you don't have to run into him.
Let's just pretend that makes sense and just keep going. But yeah, with these collisions, I'm pretty sure what's happening is these things are getting shunted through time. Like, time itself is falling apart completely. That window is broken, I've just realized. So, you know, the car Teresa Sedmak was talking about, it would have been, you know, driving along, crossing the street at a time of the day when there were no pedestrians in the road, and then suddenly it got shunted through time to a moment when there was a family crossing the street and tragedy occurred as a result. Look, that guy seems to have run into that dumpster, which is weird because I feel like nobody moved a dumpster there.
Welcome to the international headquarters of Monarch Solutions. This state-of-the-art building has become world-famous for its unique architecture and its iconic presence in the Riverport skyline. Incorporating an unprecedented level of automation designed with both comfort and security in mind, complete with a zero-carbon footprint, the building provides a safe and environmentally friendly workplace for thousands of Monarch employees. Monarch Solutions. All we think about is the future.
Zero carbon footprint. Well, in that case, I'm sure you're all cool.
Mr. Hatch! I thought you... They said you're dead.
They are confused about a great many things. I have a little job for you.
But I mean, I'm not sure I should...
You are still working for me.
Yes, of course. Whatever you say, Mr. Hatch.
Called it! Well, I can't zoom in, I can't read any of that, so,
Buildings in lockdown. The hell's that mean?
Poor bastard doesn't know anything about the train crash. Hope he doesn't have a heart attack when time resumes.
that's a point. Oh, that thing, right. Well! Oh, before I go, I wanted to mention something. After the last session, I looked up that reference the guy mentioned about, you know, what are you going to do with the extra money? I'm going to buy a tanning bed and live in it. That's something Barry Wheeler said in Alan Wake. Because, of course, in that game, it was all about light and darkness, and he was going to live in a tanning bed because it would be light forever in there. Which if I realized afterwards that that's very appropriate, because we traveled back in time to July 2010, which was just 2 months after Alan Wake came out. There's a seam right here. All I said was that Alan Wake would be very topical at that time. So now I'm not sure if Alan Wake is a real person, a TV character, or a video game in the Quantum Break universe, and I kind of like the ambiguity. That being said, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Quantum Break, when we continue exploring the Monarch building. Later!